Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Browen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become part of your daily routine to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Monday, we talk about conscious living, and today's episode is all about navigating a growth gap in your relationship. There's this moment, maybe you've had it, where you look at your partner and think, I still love you, but I don't quite see the world the same way I used to. It's not a dramatic movie scene kind of moment, but more like a quiet noticing. Like realizing you've taken a few steps down a path you didn't even know you were on. And when you turn around, they're still standing at the trailhead reading the map. You're not mad. You're not better than. But you're also not quite in sync the way you used to be. This is what I call a growth gap, and it's one of the tender realities that can show up in a long-term love. Because when you start doing your inner work, therapy, self-reflection, coaching, journaling, going down a few podcast rabbit holes, it can start to shift how you see everything, including the person you've chosen to do life with. And sometimes they're not moving at the same pace, not because they don't care, not because they're emotionally unavailable, but because their way of growing might be slower, quieter, less hungry, less linear, or simply different. And that can start to feel lonely, not because they're doing anything wrong, but because you are becoming someone new. You're shedding layers, rewiring patterns, reclaiming your voice. And it changes how you experience love, communication, and even the silence. You may find yourself longing for deeper conversations, or wondering why they don't seem as lit up by all the breakthroughs you're having. And it's so easy to slide into quiet frustration, or worse, self-doubt. Am I outgrowing this relationship? Can we still meet each other here? Here's what I want to offer you. You can hold space for your evolution without making them wrong for staying where they are. You can hold your growth without needing to drag them into it. Growth gaps aren't always problems to solve. Sometimes they're seasons to witness. A sacred pause where both people get to breathe. Where you get to anchor deeper into your values, your truth, your presence. And trust that clarity will show you what's next. And sometimes that clarity sounds like a gentle conversation. Hey, I've been learning a lot about myself lately, and I'm realizing I want to bring more of that into how we relate. Would you be open to exploring that with me? You don't need them to match your pace, but you do deserve to feel met, to feel seen, to feel safe sharing what's alive in you. And maybe your willingness to evolve out loud becomes a quiet invitation for them to meet their own edge too. Because here's what I've learned as someone committed to growth. Love isn't about staying the same. It's about learning how to stay connected as you both become. So if you're feeling the stretch between where you are and where they are, breathe, stay rooted, stay open. This isn't a sign to panic. It's a sign to get curious. Love can hold the difference when we hold each other with grace. Thank you for being here with me today. Join me here tomorrow for a big announcement, giveaway, and a community call for creative support. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support and by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.